Good morning. Let's meditate. I was going through the emails, lots of stuff. I forgot what the subject was, but I was going through the logic and then I had to stop because I thought it's not working well about certain things on the net or my email. So what I do is like I have an internal monitoring system that if the pressure is too much or stress is too much, I stop everything. Because if I push forward to just get it done or something, that may create imbalance. So like the idea of a middle way, like a process control, this indicator monitoring the stress level is at certain level, I stop. Like that's process control, and go backward before going forward. How do I go backward? Number one, stop. Number two, just be quiet. It's like in the maze you hit the wall, cannot go anywhere, so you go backward, gradually, not rushing. Breathe in, breathe out. Not making mistake, no rush. Just withdraw and find the state of samadhi where there's no stress level, or stress level gets so low that you can see the picture better, to know where I am, how I got here, how I went forward and then came back. Then I can listen to the cicada better, and I can feel what's inside is at peace, like going back to my eternal home. I can hear the cicada sounds better. I can breathe in and out more steadily. I can confirm my joriki, the steady power of the energy, not getting lost, not too weak, but right there for access as needed. So it's like a stop and rest. Look around, everything is okay, outside, inside. Then I trust that everything could be okay, and I can listen to my heart better to find what's the priority, which options I have, and what to do. So that's what I'm doing right now, taking the opportunity to do this video, and at the same time I have this specific thing going on, and using it as an opportunity to have a calm and quiet mind. At the state of calm and quiet mind, or samadhi, there's no me. So I'm off the hook of arrogance or ego or too high self-confidence or the opposite direction, that pessimistic view of the world that I may have had, but I let go. So the mind is calm to the level of no mind, meaning no mind activity. I'm still talking, but this talk is just a natural talk, not with any stress or reason, but like a floating in the air. Now, what's the meaning of floating in the air? It's the liberated sense of not constructing a sentence with difficulty. It's natural flowing. So there's a connection to my heart, the root of who I am. And that's why I say it's like going back to my eternal home, that I can relax, chat without any stress, and I'm with my breathing, life energy, prevailing, confirming, and I can hear the cicada well without any conflict. No assessment, evaluation, but let everything be as it is. So I go back to this natural state of being, and I did that in the last 3 minutes or so, whatever minutes it has taken place, using the opportunity that I found that there's something not quite right with the email. The content didn't make much sense. So I didn't stress myself out because it looked suspicious. So not consuming me, but rather take me out of the equation. So I can say that I'm breathing well, naturally, and I feel this resonating sense, vibration. It may sound funny if you may not relate to such expression, but I have the sense of connecting to my heart or the way of nature when there is no stress, no ego, not unnecessary thinking. I can notice my spine is straight. There's not my shoulder is relaxed, not tense. I'm breathing naturally, slowly, and oxygen goes in to my system. When I breathe in and exhaust, air would go out on its own. Breathing takes place on its own, and the connection to the heart of the body is good, and the mind is quiet. I continue at this state, checking the breathing, all the senses functioning, and my mind calm. There is a sense of oneness. Things melt each other. Transparency. My sense is functioning. I can open my eyes, look around, I can feel my body sensation, I can hear well. A bird is on the roof. Smell, touch, whatever. And I close my eyes and continue to be at this state, or maybe even deeper, to confirm the sense of joriki, which means steady power. The power of energy welling up from the spring, so to speak, and spreading out throughout my whole body and the mind. I could hear stepping sound of seagull on the roof. Now it's quiet. But cicada continues to sing. I have the sense of my body cells continue to vibrate. And breathing air is fresh and sweet, no obstruction in my nostril. If there's any blockage in my whole being, in my system, I may notice it and pay attention to it. But I may scan my body to see if there's this resonating sense. Just like I pay attention to, for example, on my finger or palm, right or left, there's that sense of resonating vibration, like observer and observed are one. I feel like my body is saying, I'm happy. There's no pain, no blockage. I can even go deeper. To feel spreading out the sense of vibration throughout my body, and my mind still keep calm and quiet. So my mind is one with the body or heart. There's clarity. And perhaps you can call a liberating sense of not caught up in something in the mind. So it's like a blue sky throughout. I remember a Zen koan, Ordinary Mind. I'll put it into description. That was my first koan in Zen, just popping up. But I'm not going to talk about it here now, maybe some other time. I'm happy as I am. Appreciate my life and wish may all beings be happy. Thank you for joining me.